Oh my gosh, y'all. I feel some type of way this morning because that's one thing I don't like about iPhones. They don't ever warn you and be like, "Hey, your memory is low." Androids, they'll let you know how much time you have until the phone just turns off. So I did a part one um, on the spirit of rejection, and that video is uploading right now. So yeah, the basically part one is the dream that I had. So if you watch part one, if you want to know um, the dream that I had, I'm sorry, I just woke up, y'all. I literally haven't had no water, like straight up, just woke up. It's 444 on my phone, but yeah, you're chosen. Okay, if you needed more confirmation, you are chosen for this. Okay, and so basically my interpretation of that dream was like some of you guys could be dealing with someone who's like actually mentally unstable. They can't accept the fact that you've moved on, or they can't accept the fact that, you know, it's just, you're just not interested. Okay. And so I looked up, what what is the spirit of rejection? And I feel like that's been going on too. Like I gave my last message last night about your voice in Psalms 40. So y'all check it out. My last video upload. But I looked up the definition of the no, what is the spirit of rejection? It's I don't, and a book on Amazon had popped up, and it defines it as the sense of being unwanted and unable to receive love from others. So some people may feel like, and this is why a lot of, we try to, guide people to Christ, because after you come to Christ, after you learn the love of God, you stop feeling like you are unable to receive love from others. All right? And it basically says you will break free from manifestation of rejection, such as perfectionism. You feel like you have to be perfect, everything has to be perfect, or no one's going to want you. Okay, this could be like your makeup, your clothes. It could be like how you step out, how you present yourself. Or no one's going to love just if you have something to do with being a student, just being an all-around person. Fear, withdrawing from life, just staying away from people, not talking to people, just being like, some people might feel like being a social outcast could be a form of the spirit of rejection. Self-reliance, that means like you feel like you can't trust or depend on anyone but yourself, because every time and I can feel like I can relate to that one too. Every time you try to rely or trust in someone, they always break your heart, or they never follow through. And God is sending you people who do. Okay, so this is what God's trying to break, this spirit of rejection in your life. People pleasing. You don't want people not to love you, so you just do whatever it is that you've they want, because you just want to be loved. Okay, and I can definitely relate to that too. Lust, like I was saying in my dream, like this person was so lustful. Like I feel like, and this could be very dangerous. Like this is how people become rapists, because they feel like no one wants to have intercourse with them. Okay, no one wants to. Okay, this is a mature video, a little, you know what I'm saying. So your discretion is advised. Okay, 18 and up. All right, no one wants to have sex with them. Okay, so they're insecure, or they feel inferior. Okay, they feel like they're better than a woman, they're better than a man, and they deserve to be loved by you. Okay, I'm hearing that song. How sweet it is to be loved by you. That's what I'm hearing. My grandma used to have a dancing Santa Claus, and that's crazy because you sit on Santa Claus' lap too. That's crazy. Y'all should check out part 1 with my dream, but I was just like, dang, it just cut it off at, I think somebody is dealing with someone crazy. Like, that's exactly where it cut the video off. And there's more. And it says, how do you destroy the spirit of rejection? Through prayer, fasting, and faith in God's promises. Look, period. That's what I said. Through Christ, we unite. Through prayer, okay? Through fasting of masturbation and pornography, okay? Breaking the yoke of the spirit of rejection. Know that you are accepted and you have God's favor. Hold on to God's truth and God's promise. All right? You were not rejected by God. God loves you. Luke 10, verse 16, whoever listens to you listens to me. Whoever rejects you rejects me. But whoever rejects me rejects him who sent me. All right? You can just extend the love, but it's up to that fish whether to realize if it's natural or if it's bait. Okay? If you're here just to reel me in, and not let me free to be in the sea where he wanna be. If he ain't gonna love you the way he should, then let it go. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that Keisha Cole song. He it's not where he's at, it's where he wants to be. Okay, that's going on right now. Like, I feel like I was feeling like that too. Like, men are manipulative too. Like they'll really want someone and they'll make a whole group of women, jealous of that one person, and they just think, oh well, maybe if I act like I don't want him, he'll want me as much as he want her. No, he wants this woman. He wants this girl, this one particular woman, and he want y'all to think that y'all have a chance while he still wants this girl because she really don't want him. You just pretending like you really don't want him. And he knows it. He knows the difference between a woman who's desperate and this. Everybody is going through the spirit of rejection at some point in their time in their life. All right? Like, that's what I've been feeling like. And that's going on, cycling around. And God also had brought this up to my mind, too. It's like, y'all say, oh, sermons are boring. I'll fall asleep. I can't watch an hour-long video about God, about the Bible, but I can watch 3 hours of tarot. I can watch 3 hours of baddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the world that we live in. You know what I'm saying? If you break down the number 666, it's the number 3. All right? And they trying to put it on, you know what I'm saying, feminine energy. The third rock from the sun, the mother. That's that spirit of rejection. That's all I'm saying. Heaven ain't went nowhere. Y'all. All right. Kids up. Gotta go. I hope you guys gain a little more faith in receiving this message because God said all we need is the faith of a mustard seed. Here come this little girl. Bye-bye. Gotta go. Bye-bye.